Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. This is interesting. They're giving us the version 5.25.0 update info. So now Dokkan 2 is officially about to drop soon. We have a little bit of Twitter teaser here. We'll break down the footage and see what's different. I did take a quick glance at it. I wanted to see, like, is this enough to make a video on? And I was like, yeah, for sure. All right, so we have that. Now, I mean, I don't know why. But apparently there's no info on global. They didn't go, hey, what if we put the update? Oh, they go global. Yeah, maybe it's because of Battle Hour, I guess. Like, they were preparing to show this at Battle Hour, and so they don't have it ready to go for global. That's the only thing I can think of. And then we head over here, and there's no tweets. So, I mean, I know people are just gonna be like, "Oh, Global Shaft, we got another one." But I'm my guess here, because they're doing EZA's tweets are at this exact same time now. I gotta assume it's related to this. That's the only thing I could think of. But I mean, even still, Battle Hour would be tomorrow. So don't ask me, man. They do crazy stuff. We know how Global Dokkan gets down. All right, so version 5.25.0 is coming soon. Here's some of the contents before the update. So, we could see how passive is going to look. Wow, yeah, it's just so nice. I mean, again, doing the beginner guide with Iron Cane, right? And it's just like, you open up one of these character passives, and I just describe it as word vomit. It's just endless run-on sentences over and over and over. There's no, like, it's I feel like it's very difficult on the eyes when you just see this huge paragraph, and especially, like, there's one piece of information specifically I'm looking in here, and it's just very difficult to see. So when they've got it, kind of like this, it's just going to be very easy to make out, okay, like, there's that, there's that, there's that. So I think that this is going to be a huge positive update, right? We essentially kind of have, like, the bullet points, right? The Thieving 6 wiki really, trendsetter, right? Where now, like, in-game passives are going to look more like this, which is good. It's a good thing. All right, so we have that. So the in-app UI updated especially on the battle screen, as we could see. This is mostly what the tweet is going over. We'll take a look at that in 2 seconds. Update the battle screen is also introduced in a video. On the official X, formerly Twitter account right there. And then that's it. Now, no info here. So I know it's like, it's coming soon. A massive update like this is going to need maintenance. There's still no maintenance announced. So I don't know how soon. How soon it is. No clue. But it's that, like, this is definitely not coming like tomorrow or something like that. Like, they're gonna give us heads up for maintenance. So definitely keep that in mind. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump over here. And let's take a look at the actual video here. Let's see what we get right here. Let's go ahead and read this. So, updated for the 10th anniversary. Sneak preview of the updated battle screen. Battle motions, some characters. That's their little idle animations. We got to take a look at that. Stay tuned for ever-evolving battles. Okay, here, let me just do that. So that way the volume doesn't blow my freaking eardrums out. All right, here, let's take a look here. So, no, I paused. God damn you, Elon. All right. So we got the auto buttons right there. There's the HP. We have the percent right there. Next characters coming up, not the obnoxious wheel. I gotta imagine we can click that and it will bring up the same screen where we could see all the characters, like, listed in a row. There's where we could use items. There's the Dokkan bar right there, which looks good. There's the actual menu up here where we could turn, like, auto on and stuff like that. Okay. So let's go. No, I don't need audio, thanks. Okay, so then this screen, this is brand new here. It does look good. It just feels very fresh. Very classic verse screen. Little versus battle right here, okay. So we get the passives that pop up. And it's not going to be one by, well, hopefully, okay, so that pops up. Yeah, and it doesn't really one by one enemy passive, all that shit is not being displayed, which is good. Okay, now hold on, let me go back. So this is Chaozu's orb changing. Okay, so the orb changing was very noticeable right there. So I guess they want to make that more obvious to players when the orbs... Yeah, it's very big explosion. We still got the attack like usual. This, obviously, I guess this little symbol, that's going to be additionals, right? So... let's see. So the turn count is up at the top now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, and look at the kind of... Okay. Oh, wait. I was kind of chatting away. Was there an idle animation? Did any of these characters have one? Why wouldn't they... So, they wouldn't tweet out like characters that have idle animations? I kind of don't understand that. Why not show us a character that have an idle animation? We know that Kid Goku and Super Saiyan Goku will have some. Alright, so there's kind of the new updated... Yeah. Okay. They did a crit. So then there... Any character that gets an additional, we're just going to get this little pop-up right there. Okay. Sure. Signifies an additional. The new, like, little battle looks good. Okay. I saw people concerned about this. This feels a little more high quality. I saw people concerned that they were going to do away with attack stats. We could see that they did not. That's good. Doing away with attack stats, I think, would be a huge no-no. So we have that. Okay. There's the stun, KO screen. Doesn't really look like an issue. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Yep. Y'all saw that. Bottom right. Kid Goku. So rather than Goku creating the Spirit Bomb, it's now Kid Goku and the Nimbus. Wow. Okay. Sure. And then look at this. This is different too. So I guess wherever we do the battle in, like rather than the typical like battle screen that we've had forever, we have this. Okay. I think that some of these changes could be something where people would look at it and be like, oh, no, I don't like that or whatever. But I do think that this is kind of like good in just that it'll feel fresh. It'll at least kind of change things up from being a little too stale, kind of like having these differences and stuff like that. So I would say I'm quite a fan of everything I'm seeing so far. Oh, I caught that right there. So, okay, Yamcha. Yeah, we put Yamcha type disadvantage right there, and then notice Vegeta gets the little arrow. Because obviously, you know, Vegeta's got the type advantage over Yamcha. Okay, I just caught that. Yeah. So that's one of the major reasons I think they moved that around to show that. I see. I mean, that's okay. Again, I mean, Iron Cane did mention, you know, it's just for like a newer player, that could be good. That little extra thing. Like Legends did a similar thing, right? Where they added like those arrows in and stuff like that. They must have some internal data or something that would suggest that actually is really nice. And I do another huge kind of like part that I think is very important. Adding this percent right here, such a big deal when we have so many characters with percentage-based passives, percentage-based transformations, stuff like that. That's huge. The one thing I wish they would have done is shown us if like when you click the wheel, it'll give you your full list of characters or defensive stats and stuff like that. I just wish that we'd get, I mean, I'm sure that's still there. But just kind of like a confirmation that we'd click down there and then we'd still get that. That little next character up to is also very good. Certainly much better than any type of nonsense with the wheel. The wheel is going to be very difficult to kind of like discern what exactly is going on, right? For like a new player for sure. All right, so I think that's pretty much it right there. Okay, so I don't know when this is coming exactly, but this is not like coming tomorrow or something like that. Because a massive update, like this is not a data download. This is a massive maintenance that will do this, which is not announced at all. So we'll see. And then they haven't actually put this in for global. For some reason, I think everything should be at the exact same time. Dokkan. Shove everything at the same time. It doesn't matter what we used to do. Let's just, drop it at the same time. So we'll see. Chances are good to me that this is going to drop probably sometime during the countdown. Remember, the countdown is going to start on the 19th, and then it's going to go until the 29th when the characters are actually going to be dropping. I would guess that this Dokkan 2 update is maybe going to be like the 22nd or the 21st. That's just my guess. Just like one of these days in here. We will probably get the announcement probably on like the JP Dokkan Twitter will tweet it out and stuff like that. I guess as we get closer, we'll probably see it announced for global as well. But let me know what you guys think. But I mean, this is certainly fun. We now have this coming for the 10th anniversary. I think that this is super, super cool to see. I'm really, really excited to see how this is going to feel in-game after 10 years of the same UI and layout. Now we get these changes. This looks awesome.